points. And that's the music, if you didn't know, for Fitzgibberish. It's a diatribe, it's a conspiracy theory, and yes, it's an island in the middle of unapologetic and sometimes inaccurate sports talk. Could not think of that other reliever, two relievers with the Sox today, so I'll give it to myself. Nick, you've done well. I didn't hear you get anything wrong. Maybe you did. Maybe Jeremiah will put it in the chat. He's got nothing else to do. But anyway, here we go. Somewhere around 20 years ago, they started running commercials right before movies in theaters. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but I did. It was kind of like a hooker telling you about her childhood after you already paid. Let's get on with it already. Anyway, when they started running these commercials, there were a couple audible boos in the theater. But then we did what we always do as Americans. Our eyes glazed over and we took it. It didn't make any sense. I am paying you to play a movie for me at a high price while overpaying for food and drink. I don't want to know about the new Range Rover. Or I don't need to know why Samuel L. Jackson uses a Capital One card. I want my Samuel L. Jackson like this.
How's it taste, motherfucker?
Can you stop yelling at me, please?
No, I can't stop yelling, because that's how I talk. You ain't never seen my movies? Samuel Jackson, it's my beer. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
I still miss that show. But anyway, I wish I could say this does not extend to sports, but it has got even worse in recent years. It even has some history tied to Chicago. Not with commercials specifically, even though there's too many commercials and sporting events, but putting a paywall or a subscription behind my goddamn sports. When did this start being a thing? Going back into Chicago history, no one watched Hawk games for years because Bill Wirtz put home games on Hawk Vision. I don't know if you remember. You probably don't remember Hawk Vision, Nick. But anyway, almost nobody had it because you had to pay a subscription price for it. And it was only for home games. So people just didn't watch the Hawks. Bill Wirtz wanted people to come to the stadium. That was his whole point. But once Bill Wirtz died, Rocky Wirtz dissolved Hawk Vision, got rid of it, and had a whole new generation of Hawks fans. Winning 3 cups helped too, I think. But the only issue now in business, for whatever reason, Bill is seen as a visionary for starting Hawk Vision, while Rocky, the son, is pictured as out of date. God rest his soul. Of course, I know one reason is money, which has been America's God since forever. Now on Fridays, you have to watch baseball games on Apple TV, and Thursday Night Football, snooze, is on Amazon Prime. Both subscriptions that you have to pay for. And more is coming, I'm sure. This is going to spread to a bunch of different sports, if it hasn't already, and I'm just not privy to it. We'll pony up to like mindless zombies for the love of the game. Why in the hell does everything have to have a subscription these days? I can't just buy something anymore and have it forever. We have to have too many goddamn subscriptions. We have apps right now to get rid of all your subscriptions if you have too many that you don't know you have. That's pretty sick, people. It has another effect that we've talked about on this show a few times. TV and media is getting too broken up, too stratified to so many pieces that it's not a communal experience anymore. Is my boy even going to watch ball games with me when he grows up? Is he going to be a Sox fan? Will he even care? Anyway, I got nothing wrong with capitalism, and I understand getting pissed at Apple TV about buying baseball games and not mentioning that they manufacture their phones on the backs of slaves. smacks of privilege. but this is my 5-10 minutes a week. So go fuck yourself. We are Americans. We love to protest about countries who don't speak our language at places we couldn't point to on a map. Why not this? Are we going to let them put every sport we love behind a damn paywall? I should have done what my first impulse was all those years ago in the movie theater and thrown a brick at the screen. And waited for the Blockbuster to come out on DVD at Blockbuster because it was that long ago. And that's Fitzgibberish, my friends. Nick.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic.